Lord. Ah. That's too much. Hello, everybody. Let me get my cloth. I'm back in the cloffice. S. Baker finally caught alive. I know because I'm doing it on a Thursday, and I usually do it on Fridays. So I wanted to do on a Thursday. So I'm glad you called it, S. Baker. Hi, Miss B. Wilkins. Hi, Bernice Lawton, B. Tommy One, Courtney Johnson, Anna. Hey, Draco De Niro, Sharonda Montgomery. The pink tub raindrop is here. Yes, pink tub. I love a pink tub, child. We love that. Hi. Okay, wait, who else we got? Chanel Young. Okay. S. Baker says, stick with Thursdays. Fridays, we outside. And we miss the notifications. Not y'all being outside, Lord Jesus. Well, look, I was outside the other night. I'm going to talk to you about that too. I've been outside. And I don't go outside. I be in the cloffice or in the studio. So we'll talk about me being outside because something happened. I'm watching from the bushes. Wait, Queen B, what would you say? We're playing Wait, we play Gag Glane. What? What, child? Megan said, I need to know your take on the RHOP drama. Girl, Lord. I don't know. I'll talk about that too. This live, listen, all my lives are different because one thing y'all know about me already, and in case you don't know, you're going to know tonight, I don't plan stuff. I literally am just, I speak what's on my mind. Mother of one, your energy is beautiful. Thank you so much, Mother of one. That means a lot to me. You messed that all the way up. I'm saying that I'm always listening or watching the replay. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen B More. Okay. Well, girl, your typing skills wasn't the greatest, child, but I get you now, baby. I get you now. Okay. All right. Oh, we gotta make it make sense here. How make it make sense? Are you being nice tonight? I love all of you guys. Okay. All right. So, Chanel Young, let's talk and speak all about the allegedly tea. What's the tea, Chanel? Okay, look. You know what? We're just gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Because y'all want me to talk about everything. Okay, so as you know, I'm now doing these in-person interviews. So I know that normally in my cloffice, we would talk about everything. I was never the one to talk about rumors because I am a journalist. Hey, Portia. Hey, Tamar Braxton. So as a journalist, I like to report facts. I don't like to report rumors because this is the thing. And I know some of y'all don't care. And look, that's fine. It is what it is, child. Thank you, Miss Shayna. The Scrappy Interview was everything. Okay. Thank you, baby. So look, I've seen the rumors about Chris Bassett and this thing, and I look, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not. And I think y'all know by now, I'm just not. Yes, okay. I had to I caught myself a moment like, hold on, child. The cups were sitting up. Hold on. Okay. Okay. They're together. All right. Y'all catching me in real time, honey. Now, Amari Duncan. Now that Gordon and Mia stuff. Okay, so let me. Okay, I don't like addressing stuff that are rumors because I know make it make sense says I'm always nice. Hashtag shady but fair. First of all, make it make sense. I'm gonna address make it make sense first. And then I'm gonna continue. Y'all all know Make It Make Sense. He's a fantastic YouTuber. um, he's very funny. Has a beautiful smile. Um, some days he like me. A lot of days he doesn't, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You ain't gotta like me every day. So that's not shade. That's life. So some days he likes me. A lot of days he doesn't. But he is a YouTuber who's really good at his job and he's funny and he's whimsical. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check out Make It Make Sense. And Raindrops, if he reads me, it's okay because when they go low, we go to heaven. uh, but no, all jokes aside, no, he's nice. And Make It Make Sense. I'm very proud of you. Continue doing what you're doing. My only advice is this is to you and the others in that space. Just always be yourself. Always be yourself. Don't don't try to be something you're not. Always be yourself. Okay, there we go. Okay, so back to the Candace and Chris Bassett and this abortion. I'm just not going to talk about it because it's one thing if it was on the show and we'll talk about it like we did before, but it's another if it's like, I don't know. I got to tell y'all something. We now live in a world, unfortunately, where people want clout and people like to create a story to get attention. And I'm not saying that's Sis's situation. I don't know her. I didn't, let me tell you about me. I didn't click on the link. I didn't watch her video, hear her voice. I just I just know that there's people out there who are like that. Again, I'm not saying that's her allegedly. I'm just saying I no. Now, Juan Dixon and the receipts, that was on the show. So we're gonna talk about it. British Williams, you know, the IRS stuff. We're gonna talk about it because that's factual stuff. All of these rumors that come out, no, people spread rumors about me, and I get that it's the job to talk about it. That's why I'm not ever mad when people talk about me because I get it's part of the gig. It's part of the gig. There's going to be days people are going to sing my praises, and there's going to be days y'all gonna be like, we don't fuck with you, Los. Ooh, I can't cuss on YouTube. There's going to be days y'all gonna be like, Los, be mad at you, which is why, which is why, which is why, which is why. Thank you, Brittany. I really enjoyed the Scrappy interview. Thank you. Which is why, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted last week this beautiful black woman, beautiful, who did a TikTok, not a TikTok, was it TikTok or YouTube short? And she said, Carlos is great at doing interviews. Like, Carlos, you found your lane. You are good at interviews. She said, now, you do annoy me sometimes, and I know I'm hard on you, but when it comes to interviews, you rocking it. So I appreciate it. And I love you back. Okay. So speaking of interviews, thank you to Mika Jackson. I truly enjoyed the Scrappy interview. Let's talk about the Scrappy interview. I was so happy Scrappy said yes to doing the interview because I want to show y'all something different. I want to show y'all different styles of interviews that I can do. Y'all see me interview some of the baddest women in reality television across the world. That what makes me so intrigued into really figuring out like who I want to sit next to me on the couch. And I've known Scrappy for years. And when he said yes, I was happy because I'm like, y'all get to see a different side of my interview style with Scrappy. You know, this, I say it, hip hop icon, who is who's very complex and who treated my interview like a therapy session. And that's what made me really want to talk to him because I interview lots of women, but I also want you guys to know I know how to interview men. And y'all have heard it with Peter Thomas. I've seen it with Peter and other people too, but it was my first one where it was in person on the couch. So I'm really, really, really happy that the response has been good. The gag of the interview obviously was the Mama D stuff. The pink tub. You are the next Oprah Carlos King in-person interviews. Raindrop speaking. Thank you, pink tub. The Mama D stuff was crazy. It was his honesty in terms of being a boy, growing up with his sister and his mother, who we all know she admitted this, she was a pimp, and how she would have workers come to the house to make their money, okay? And how he and his sister had to sleep in a separate room. That was deep. It reminded me of just like the struggles that you never know someone's going through until you really understand their backstory. And that was the most important thing for me with my interviews. I want you guys to see the person behind the personality. And I want you guys to make your own judgment just based on like what they say. I don't judge my interview subjects. I'm not here for that. I give them the floor to address what we talk about. And I felt that Scrappy did a good job at putting people on to how he grew up. And I think it also shows up in his adulthood. You know, he's what I got from Scrappy is Scrappy to me, Scrappy is searching for normalcy in a relationship. Um, because obviously in his childhood, he's seen some things and has been exposed to things. And he wears his heart on his sleeve and he's very sensitive. And I said all these things to him, to his face in the interview. Um, I was happy he was able to share that because I think for me, that alone made sense in terms of who he is as a grown man today, as we've seen him on this roller coaster ride in his relationships with women. Because for a boy's first love is a boy's first love in general, and a boy's first love as a woman is his mother. Every boy wants to marry a woman like their mother. I'm not saying physically, I'm saying emotionally. Um, right, ladies? If there's some wives in here, tell me if I'm right or wrong. I feel like every man, when he marries his wife, he wants his wife to have characteristics of his mother, a nurturer. Um, Madison said, "You're right." Okay. Dee Dee said, "You're right." Okay, thank you. Okay. He's he had a very complex relationship with his mom. And because he had a very complex relationship with his mother, it shows up when he's dealing with women. And that's why you see the women struggle oftentimes with trying to get him to sit and express himself. And there are moments where obviously Scrappy is upset. He'll leave a scene, he'll leave a room because he hasn't been exposed to how a couple handle their issues in a respectful way, right? And that's why it shows up in his relationships. So, Dr. King is saying that tonight. Thank you, Zuri Scott. Yes, so true. See, child, I be trying to get deep with the folks, child, but you know. So, anyways, then we get into his relationship with Diamond and how Diamond cheated on him with Soulja Boy, which was interesting because I never knew that was kind of her lick back, because she was saying that Scrappy supposedly cheated on her too, and that was her lick back. And one thing I know about a man, and listen to me clear and loud, ladies, loud and clear, clear and loud. A man can cheat on you, sleep with multiple women, embarrass you. The moment you give a man a taste of his own medicine, and let's say you sleep with one man against the dozens of women he slept with, you sleeping with that one man devastates him, because cheating is about power. Cheating is not about the act of sex. Cheating is about power. So when a man feels like his woman one-upped him and slept with another man on him, he's mad because she shown him, mother effer, I'm powerful than you are. And he can't accept the fact that his woman is now his equal. Y'all about to... Thank you. LaShawn said bingo. Zuri said preach. I'm telling y'all, I study this. So Diamond is watching Scrappy do what he wants to do. And she said, okay, I'm going to tell you what Diamond did, because I know women and men. I'm going to tell you what Diamond did. Diamond said, oh, really? Because Diamond could have cheated with the Amazon driver. Diamond could have cheated with the club promoter, with the engineer, with the teacher. Diamond cheated on Soulja Boy with one of his peers. I mean, Diamond cheated on Scrappy with one of his peers, a fellow rapper. And that was the salt in the wound. If she would have cheated with the mailman, it would have hurt, but not as much. Soulja Boy at that time was the hottest rapper. So Diamond said, oh, really? Okay. And that to me is why he was devastated. She won power over him instantly. So ladies, I'm not saying cheat on your man if he cheats on you. Now, what I am saying, ladies, if your man is cheating on you multiple times and you want to look back, I'm mad. You'll see some of that conversation in one of my shows. Because I was like, good. Okay, anyways. Okay. All right. So then he gets with Erica. Now, the thing with Erica, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I thought Diamond was Scrappy's first love. So when I asked him that, he said no, it was Erica. That gagged me. In my opinion, and I want y'all in the comments to tell me what y'all think. In my opinion, the love of Scrappy's life is Erica Dixon. Scrappy, in my opinion, Scrappy is still in love with Erica. Erica is the love of his life. Um, yes, Madison, hence his birthday post that he shot out to Erica, fellow Libra. Happy birthday, Erica Dixon. Um, Erica, to me, is the love of his life. My opinion. AC said Diamond. Wanda Young said, okay, yeah, I think it's Erica. Um, but this the gag. I'm gonna tell you why it's Erica. And listen, I want y'all to fixate your eyes to what I'm about to say. Erica Dixon has similar features to Mama D. Okay? Erica Dixon, in my opinion, because Mama D is a beautiful woman. You can say what you want about what she did, whatever. I don't judge folks. Mama D's beautiful, right? I think Scrappy loves that Erica Dixon reminds him of his mother in the sense of what he was missing, a nurturer. She's beautiful. She's chocolate. Um, she's a firecracker. Um, she does her best to be the best mom she can be. And those are all the things that, yes, Desiree, the cheekbones too. That's why Erica is Scrappy's first love, and in my opinion, the love of his life, because she has characteristics of Mama D. In addition to Erica Dixon is the nurturer that Scrappy's been looking for his whole life. I had no idea I was going to take y'all to church tonight. This is what I be saying. I literally do these lives with no agenda. Cassandra said, I thought it was Shay Johnson. You tried it, Cassandra, and I love Shay. It ain't Shay though, baby. It's Erica Dixon. Erica Dixon is Scrappy's greatest love, period. And all Erica has to do is say, I want you back. And Scrappy would drop everything he's doing and get back with Erica. I know Antoinette, she said Shay, child. Antoinette said, hell no. And I love Shay. Shay's a Libra too. Shay's a Libra, and so is Erica Dixon. Scrappy likes Libras. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now, the funny part was when Scrappy was in rehab. That's not the funny part. When Scrappy was in rehab, when Scrappy when Scrappy was in rehab, and he said Erica Dixon will call him and brag about driving by his rehab center saying, I'm outside and you inside, and I just drove by your rehab center. Erica, Erica, you are petty. And what's funny is a lot of the women loved it. Loved it. They said, that's right, Erica. And I was like, I thought that was going to be like, oh, poor Scrappy. Y'all said, no, Erica, that's right. Now, I was surprised that y'all were on Erica's side. I thought it was, listen, and I love Erica. I thought it was I thought it was too petty. It's like, Erica, come on. Come on, Erica, don't do that. But then when Scrappy said Bambi would visit me too, I'm like, well, damn. Now I'm on Erica's side, Scrap. You got Erica visiting you and Bambi? Scrappy is looking for love, child. Okay. Now, the Bambi stuff. Okay. Can I gag y'all real quick? I did reach out to Bambi to do an interview. Because this is it. I like talking to people who I feel like have a story to tell. And because I am a journalist, um, I like information. I'm always like, I wonder what happened this one. So, um, listen, I thought Bambi was going to do it, but she ended up doing Amanda Seales, and that's fine. Um, that's fine. But I just wanted y'all to know that because I did interview Erica Dixon. Y'all can watch that on my page. I interviewed Scrap, and I did reach out to Bambi at the same time too. So Bambi decided to do it with Amanda Seales, and that's fine. So because I wanted to see what she was saying, and this is before Bambi knew I was doing Scrappy. So it wasn't like she saw Scrappy and said "F you." It wasn't that. She didn't know I was doing Scrappy either. So I just want y'all to know that I did reach out to Bambi. Because again, like a journalist, I want to hear everyone's side of the story. So the hot tub scene with Bambi. I didn't know that when Bambi was doing the hot tub scene, Scrappy was watching it in the rehab center in front of his boys. Or is it cellmates? Was it boy? I don't know, child. In front of some folks. And the fact that she would visit him and said, I'm going to film Love and Hip Hop, but never disclosed to him what she was doing. So that was the gag to me. That he was in, not only are you in the rehab center and you got Erica Dixon being petty saying, I'm outside and you inside, yang, yang, yang. You hang up the phone, grab the remote to watch TV, and you seeing the Bam in a hot tub with Kirk. And then, this is the part that I really want to know. I want to, Shan Dior said conjugal visits. See? I don't know, girl. But and then somebody made a comment on my page. How can Rashida be around Bambi if she was in the hot tub with Kirk? And I was like, oh my God, you're so right. So I haven't been consistently watching Love and Hip Hop. Did Bambi and Rashida ever address that? Because that to me is the elephant in the room. But I need y'all to tell me if they ever talked about it. Because when one of the Reigndrops commented on it, I was like, "That's a good question." It never crossed my mind. Did they ever talk about it? They said no, no. Zuri said no. Sherry said no. Antoinique said no. Kurt has a pass. I thought the same. I know Iris, me too. Steph said if they did, we didn't see it. Now look. That's the elephant in the room. And you mean to tell me they never talked about it on Love and Hip Hop? And Rashida is filming scenes with the woman that was in a hot tub with her husband, and y'all never talked about it. And I'm not saying there has to be beef. The thing about producing shows is, as a producer, you have to say, in the words of Nene Leakes, it's getting weird. Can y'all talk about it? So I wanted them to talk about it. Misha Bell said they just brushed right over. Child. Well, there you go. So Scrappy said to me that this interview was a therapy session for him. That he needed someone he can talk to about what he was going through. And that meant a lot to me. Because listen, it's not often that a heterosexual Black man wants to express his feelings when it comes to love and being hurt by a woman. It's not every day you're going to get that. So the fact that he felt comfortable sharing that with me, I love that about him. And a lot of y'all said like this was a great interview because y'all got to know Scrappy on a deeper level. And then a lot of heterosexual black men, because listen, I know my fan base. So when the heterosexual black men said, "Yo, I'm watching this," now my voice getting deep. Yo, I'm watching this. I was like, yeah. Child, the heterosexual black man messes with your boy. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I thought that was good. I thought that was good. Now, wait. Iris said they got to check so Rashida let it go because why wasn't it ever even talked about when Ra had Erica go with her to pull up on him multiple times? See, child, I gotta catch up. I didn't know that either, girl. So, um, Scrappy going through BayBEE's diary and reading her thoughts. What in the 1996 high school is going on here? Who? Listen, I have a journal that's about gratitude. So let me show you. So I have a gratitude journal. Okay. So this is my journal of all the things. So let me tell you a quick story. Every night before I go to bed, I write down 5 things that I was grateful for the day. So all of this that I have a gratitude journal. So I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for every single day because it keeps me humble in the sense that I know all my blessings come from God, and it's not the big stuff that you should always be grateful for. It's sometimes the small stuff. So that's backstory. So I do have a journal, but it's about what I'm grateful for. I don't have a journal talking about other stuff. My man, my siblings, my dad, my coworkers, my cast. None of that. You think I'm gonna write down I can't stand? No, because I feel like stuff would get out. So the fact that BayBEE has a journal, a diary, and is writing stuff about Scrap, and Scrap read it, gag. Do y'all have diaries that y'all write? I want to know this. Do y'all have a diary still in 2023 where you write down your deepest, darkest secrets? I know, Shane Dior, a diary in 2023 is crazy. Yes, I have a journal. I don't have a diary. I don't want y'all to know what I be thinking about because I may be mad one day and forget about the next day. And I gotta like, you read it, what I thought April 12th, 1994, and it's 2023, and I gotta explain myself to you. Get out of here, yo. We ain't doing that. Okay. Cynthia Council said, not my darkest, but yes, some stuff. Yeah, not my darkest stuff, but like I have a gratitude journal. And then I also have this from Oprah. So this journal is my goals. Okay. So I have this and this. But I'm not talking about deep dark secrets. I'm not exposing my man. So that was shocking to me. But it was more shocking that Scrappy just read it. Scrappy's like these, reading it. I couldn't read it. If my dude had a diary, I'm telling y'all one thing about me. I don't go through the phone. I ain't got time for it. I'm like Tisha Scott. If something's happening, God will show it to me. That's how I feel. God gonna let me know what's going on. One thing about God, he be telling me stuff. So I'll wait for God to tell me. I'm not searching for nothing. Because ladies and men always know this. if you're searching through your partner's phone, diary, notebook, trash, that person is already doing something. And what you're afraid of is to make the decision because you're looking for proof. Trust your gut and your instinct. Don't go through all that. Because what's the point in making yourself mad over assumptions? No. So there you go. So that was that. But no, thank you all for the scrappy love. It was really good. I really appreciated it. We had a great time. The other thing too, really quickly, um, we taped the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion last week. Don't ask me when y'all gonna see it, because I don't know. But we taped it. And the one thing I will say is but I'm gonna tell you why. It's not this because they were like, yeah, yeah. It was whatever. Some people got into it. That's to be expected because they're watching what we're said about each other. But I will say I really enjoyed it. And that was my third time hosting the Huntsville reunion. And it was my favorite um, Huntsville reunion. It was my favorite. I I laughed. I did not cry. I did not cry. I laughed and I was gagging. And the only thing I'll say is it's a roller coaster of emotions. It's a roller coaster. And this, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. And in the first 10 minutes of the show, no, in the first 5 minutes of the reunion, like literally, I just said, "Welcome to the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion show." And in the first 5 minutes, two women gave each other a nice, nasty read to the point the read lasted for 13 minutes. And everybody was like, we just started. What? But we just started. It lasted for 13 minutes. Like this. And they were sitting across from each other. And this was me the whole time. Like, wait, I didn't even have a chance to go to commercial. So, anyways, Ebony said Stormy and who? Carlita said Kiki and Tisha. Ebony said Stormy and Tisha or Kiki and Tisha. Time up says Stormy and Tisha. I ain't gonna say. You gotta watch it. Okay, so that's that. Y'all are really enjoying this season. I listen. The rest of this season of Huntsville is airing right now. Saturdays, 8 o'clock, 7 Central. Um, y'all are loving the remainder of this season. Y'all are loving it. Y'all have seen nothing yet. Y'all have seen nothing yet. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's that. So Huntsville, and then Bell Collective comes back November 10th at 9 o'clock, back on Fridays. Fridays at 9, November 10th, to finish off the season. And we did tape a reunion for that too. That reunion, the Bell Collective reunion, the girls went in. That's all I'm gonna say. I was like, the girls were on 10 the moment I said, "Hi, what dress are you wearing?" "Oh, wait, sit down. What are you doing? Don't call her the B word." "Wait, what? This is a sisterhood. Where's the dirty plates?" The Bell Collector reunion was so intense, I left there with back pain. So, anyways, y'all see that later. Love and Marriage DC. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna move on to something else. I must admit, I love that y'all missed the show. I do. I see all the tweets, the comments. I see all of that. I love it. I love it. I love it. We are coming back. The network would tell y'all when it's coming back. The second half of the season. I know what y'all gonna say, Carlos. We left off on Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas when we see. I know. I get it. I listen. But the good news is it is coming back. We also taped the reunion. DC reunion was Bell Collective meets Huntsville. it was crazy. That was another one where the first 5 minutes I'm like, so I can't wait for y'all to see it. All the reunions were really good. Okay. Now, my next interview, I think, is dropping in a week or two. So stay tuned for that. So listen, my Reigndrops, you guys are my focus groups. And I love the fact that you guys are seeing the diversity of my conversations. Okay. I'm not just gonna interview housewives. I'm not doing that. What I want y'all to know is I created Reality with the King because I feel like reality stars don't get mainstream press. If you're not a Bravo celebrity, you ain't, and it's sad to say, if you're not a Bravo celebrity, you ain't getting no mainstream press often. And that's sad. When you look at shows like Love and Hip Hop or Basketball Wives, Love and Marriage, like these shows that have been on forever, why have you seen these people on daytime television? Like, that's upsetting to me and my homegirls. So instead of me complaining about it, I wanted to make a change and I created Reality with the King so that y'all can hear from everybody. Everybody. Reality stars and non-reality stars. I'm doing an interview with a non-reality star that y'all gonna like and gag. But reality means it's the reality of the person's life. So reality with the King is not just reality stars, it's the reality of people's lives. And one of my upcoming interviews is going to be with a non-reality star, although she did appear on a reality show. But she's not known for that. She's known for being something else. So that's coming up. Yeah, I'm not just gonna do housewives. I'm not. I will do them, but my podcast is not just to interview housewives. So I want y'all to know that. Which is why I got Scrappy. And as you see on my podcast, when I was in the closet, I did Basketball Wives, Love After Lockup. So I'm going to continue doing other shows because I want to be the go-to person that reality stars can go to, tell their story, and keep it pushing. And the rest is history. So, with all that being said, who do y'all want me to interview next? I want to see a list of who y'all want me to interview next on the couch. Okay. I see Tamar, Phaedra, Beyonce. Honey, Beyonce, yes, child. I know that's right, honey. Chantel from the family Chantel. That's a good one. Mary M. Cosby. I actually did reach out to her. K. Michelle, Mama D, Tiffany Pollard, Portia, Erica Mena, Omarosa, Tia Mari. I ain't mad at Tia Mari. ASAP Rocky. Okay. Malaysia, Stevie J, Evelyn, Stevie J, Mary J. Blige, Mel, Flavor Flav, April Watts, Tia. I did T.S. Madison, Jenny Mai. Okay. Okay. K Michelle, Jessie Woo. I love Jessie Woo. Lisa Ray, Erica Mena, Krishan Rock, Victoria Rout, not Drusilla from Young and the Restless. Okay. Courtney, Country Wayne. Toya from Toya and Regine. Okay. Okay. So, Natalie Nunn. Okay. All right. So, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this list and figure it out. Because y'all my focus group. So, I'm going to do that. Okay. All right. I got the list. I got the list, child. All right. So look, thank you all for going on live with me. And the next interview is coming up really soon. And I will see y'all soon. I love you, Reigndrops. Again, merch on carloskingshop.com, where you can find all your merch. And Love and Marriage Huntsville every Saturday, 8 o'clock, 7 Central. Love y'all. Bye.